Cedartown and 8's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmark, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Welcome back here. We do apologize for the problems we've had. Now we got a whistle. They're going to call a foul underneath as Cedartown had it stolen away from them. Still, it's only 5-0. It's been a very low-scoring affair to this very point. Maryville, number 14, picks up the foul on that one from Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Michaela Jordan. That's the second team foul. Inbounds pass goes into Gracie Murray for the Lady Generals. Driving all the way underneath, tried to feed it underneath, and it's going to go out of bounds, tipped out by Heritage. Cedartown will have the ball. I think we have all of our connection issues solved here, thank goodness. Verizon does not like to work out here. There's a jumper up and good. Cedartown is on the board. It was number 20, Kendall Pace, with her first basket. And it's now 5-2, Cedartown down by 3. 2:10 to play here in the first period. Dribbling around, heading toward the hoop is McKenzie. It's up and no good. Rebound taken by Rogers. Rogers up and in. Aaliyah Rogers makes it 7-2 Heritage. 1:55 to play. Cedartown trying to get past the press. They do. Brumby's got it now. Brumby goes underneath. Get it to Pace. Pace up and no good. Rebound will be taken by Aaliyah Rogers. And Rogers, they've got a lot of depth on their bench, does Heritage. Gracie Murray goes back to the outside. Dribbles. Pass to the left end. Now she'll try to dribble for and it's blocked out of bounds. I think Maryville Brumby got the block. And a good job there to reject the shot. 7-2 the score with 1:29 to play in the first period. Heritage over Cedartown. Not a lot of scoring so far. Inbounds pass going to number 11. Murray. Now they'll try a three from the left end. Does not go. Rebound taken by Cedartown. Boozer is going to be called for holding the ball, palming the ball. It'll be a turnover back to Heritage right there in front of the scorekeeper's table. 1:17 to go. Heritage 7, Cedartown 2. Lauren Mock is in the game now. She'll sit in inbounds. She'll dribble around left side, goes underneath, tipped away by Pace, and Kendall Pace steals it for Cedartown. She'll take it down the far side. Pace drives, stops. They tried to set up an offensive foul. They weren't buying it. Now Brumby wide open. She won't try the three, but she'll go to Michaela Jordan for the three from the right. Does not go. It hits off the top of the glass. I'm surprised they didn't stop play for a turnover. Now we got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Lady Generals this time. Yes, it will go to Cedartown. I thought the arrow was pointing that direction. So we'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. So it looks like the Dogs will have an inbounds pass here. 7-2 the score up in Heritage and Ringgold, Georgia. And it goes to Michaela Jordan and jump ball again. This time it will go back to Heritage. I'll tell you what, though, Michaela got bumped pretty hard and no foul was called. 55 seconds to play here in the first. Inbounds pass goes into Courtney McKenzie. McKenzie will dribble around to the right. Now backs away. Now she'll dribble underneath. Ball is going to be loose. Kicked by Heritage, Cedartown basketball. So there's been opportunities here. See if the Lady Dogs can take advantage. 43 seconds to go. Haven Barclay will check it in to Michaela Jordan. Back to Barclay, now back to Jordan. Now Barclay looks ahead, gets it to Kendall Pace. Pace, Boozer, shot no good. Rebound taken by them, number 20, Lauren Mock. Here come the Lady Generals down the floor. She'll take it toward the basket, now take it back to the outside, wide open. She won't take the three, does Courtney McKenzie. She'll drive to the hoop and put up a layup, and it's good. 9-2, Heritage leads it. Cedartown with only one basket so far here in this period. It's been a Kendall Pace layup. 12 seconds to go. Down the floor, giving out a Pace. Loose ball still rolling around, picked up by the Lady Generals. They've got 2 seconds left. 1 second left. They go underneath. Jumper up off the glass does not go. Cedartown with the rebound. And a very low-scoring first period, but Cedartown trails at 9-2. We'll head to the break. Cedartown Lady Dogs basketballs here on the Big Double A. 1340 and 106.1 FM. Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dawgs!
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Crookers, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Crookers Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
We're back underway. Second period of play. Cedartown had the ball, and it's going to be, lost out of bounds. Where we are sitting, we don't have a full view of the floor, so Heritage will have it to start here in this second period after Cedartown quickly turned it over. Here's a pass to the left side. Go underneath in the paint. Layup is good. That was Macy Collins, number 23, who got the basket. 11-2 lead for them. We got a whistle, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds, I think, by the Lady Generals. Cedartown will keep possession here. And it goes to Michaela Jordan. She'll cross the timeline. Jordan looks to center. Kendall Pace. Now Boozer. Boozer, bounce pass, stolen. A little too fast. Try to get it to Michaela Jordan. There's a layup. It's good from number 1, Aaliyah Rogers. And now it's 13-2. They're up by 11. Jordan to Barclay. Back to Jordan. Now give it to Pace. Pace driving to the hoop. Feeds Brumby. Lays it up. It is good, in the foul. Count the basket in the foul. And Cedartown will try to make it a three-point play. Mary Sil Brumby with her first basket of the afternoon. 13-4 and a chance to make it 5. They get Macy Collins on the personal foul. That's only their first. That's their first team foul this period. Free throw does not go. Rebound taken by Cedartown. Brumby ends up with it again. Feeds to the outside. Here's Boozer. Boozer, I don't know where she was throwing it, maybe thinking somebody was there to get the pass, and she throws it out of bounds toward the Heritage cheerleaders. Lady Bulldogs will turn it over to Heritage with 6:57 to play here in this first half. Setting top of the key, the pass goes number 20, Lauren Mock. Now Coquinda. To the right side they go to McKenzie. McKenzie to Murray. Murray drives in the paint. Jumper does not go. Rebound will be taken by them. They go back to the outside. She'll fake the three. Now to the left end. Coquinda driving. Tried to go underneath. It's going to be tipped away by Brumby. Goes out of bounds. Will stay with Heritage, but a good defensive play there by Mary Sil Brumby, the senior, for the Lady Bulldogs. And it goes on a bounce pass to number 12, McKenzie. Almost turned over. It will be turned over. Now we got a foul called as Haven Barclay got it. And she gets fouled by Heritage. She was pushed to the floor. Not a hard push, but enough to warrant the foul. The second team foul for the Lady Generals in this period. Ivory Boozer to Michaela Jordan, top of the key. Now Jordan will drive. Barclay on the right side. She got bumped again. Bumped on the left shoulder. That'll be a foul on Heritage. They get Courtney McKenzie on the foul. Heritage subs out a few players. Take care of that. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass coming here. In it goes to Barclay, now to Jordan. Left side, Boozer. Boozer playing man coverage. Pass was tipped away, stolen by them. Here comes Heritage. Feet underneath in the paint. Jumper goes. Number 24, Brooke Matherly, makes it 15-4 as Heritage has a commanding lead here by 11. Pass got to Barclay. She had it tipped. Across the timeline goes to Pace. Pace tried to get it to Boozer, and it was too hard of a pass and goes past her and goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover back to the Lady Generals. 5:45 to play here in the half. Still offense has been very few and far between. Really for Heritage too, but especially for Cedartown. There's a three-pointer try. Gracie Murray, no good. Rebound taken by Pace for Cedartown. Kendall goes ahead to Cedartown's number 23, Boozer. It'll be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Generals. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass in front of the General bench. 15-4 the score. Cedartown trails. Inbounds pass goes. Number 14, Michaela Jordan now. She'll cross that big H in the middle of the floor, the logo. Looks kind of like the Houston Astros. Tripped over to the ground, still no foul called, and now they're going to call a jump ball. I guess they said that Barclay just tripped over her own feet, but it looked like she might have been tripped by a defender, but no call there. Inbounds pass goes into Gracie Murray. Murray looks. Now she'll drive it to the left in the paint. Jumper off the glass, rolls in there, 17-4. Barclay goes to Michaela, now back to Barclay. Barclay looks, she almost traveled, gives it now to Michaela. Now Pace, now Haven Barclay has it. Left side goes to Boozer, 15-foot jumper, no good. It'll be out of bounds, last touched by Michaela Jordan, and Cedartown will turn it over. 4:45 to play here in the period. Bounce pass goes into Gracie Murray for Heritage. Goes to the left side. Now to the right. Underneath. Shot good. 19-4. Heritage is laying it on thick here. And now another turnover as Pace had it knocked away. Number 11, Gracie Murray. Feeds to the outside. Three-pointer try left in. No good. Rebound taken by Barclay for Cedartown, and she'll get fouled. Barclay's been fouled several times. This time Macy Collins picks up the bump. And Collins will go out of the game as Rogers checks in. Cedartown goes inbounds. Maren Barrow's in the game now. She gets it into Michaela Jordan. Now back to Barrow. Barrow ahead, and it's going to be a stolen pass. And Riley Kukinda, they are pressing all day long, not putting up any kind of stuff. And there's a three-pointer from the left angle, 22-4 as only a 9-point first quarter. And now we got a whistle and a stoppage of play. They're going to call a foul on them, on the Lady Generals again. That'll be their 5th team foul. No fouls, by the way, for Cedartown in this period. Maren Barrow checks out as Ivory Boozer goes back in. So one more foul. We're having 1-and-1 shots here. Here we go. Driving, Pace almost lost it to the center. Kendall goes to the left. Now we got a whistle, and they're going to turn the ball over. Looked like it might have been a travel of some sort. Pass to the right side, number 24 is Brooke Matherly. Jumper is no good. Now to the other side. Taking it down the floor. Here's Michaela Jordan, now back to Brumby, top of the key. clock on the screen has not started back yet. See if we can get it ready. Goes out of bounds. Technical problems galore this evening, ladies and gentlemen, so we do apologize for that. 3:21 actually is the time left on the clock, and Cedartown trails at 22-4. Only 2 baskets for Cedartown, 2 each. One basket for Brumby, 1 for Pace, and that's it. To the outside, Heritage has it. Number 11 is Grace Murray. In the paint to Rogers. Now we got a whistle, and it's going to be a turnover back to Cedartown. Must have been a travel, and they're pressing on the inbounds pass. Now Barclay will go ahead to Pace. Pace almost had a backcourt violation. Gets it to Boozer, back outside to Michaela Jordan. Now back to Barclay. Barclay looks, passes. Now to the right side, it's Brumby. Brumby dribbles. Gets it to the outside to Pace. We got a whistle. Timeout called by Cedartown. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 22-4. Cedartown trails it. We'll be back in a moment.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dawgs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
2:41 to play here in the first half. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass, and it goes into Michaela Jordan. We are back underway. Michaela on the right side. Pass was deflected away, still loose. Michaela trying to save it. Loose, and now it's Barclay who gets it, puts up a shot, no good, and she gets fouled. So that's a good job there by Cedartown. They get Reese Abercrombie there on the foul, and looks like Barclay will have a couple of shots from the free throw line here. This will be Cedartown's first chance at free throws all night long. Even Barclay, the freshman, puts it up in the air, does not go. No good on the free throw. Second free throw about to be made. It's up, and it's also no good. Rebound taken by them, so it's still a 22-4 deficit. Grace Murray, left side. They'll pass. Jumper no good. Tipped up in the air. It'll be out of bounds. The ball will stay with Heritage. 22 will check it in. Bree Wilson. In it goes. Number 11, Grace Murray. Now to the left, back to the center, now to the right side. And now Murray. They go underneath, now pass back to the outside. There's a stolen pass. It's going to be Cedartown who takes it. Now we got a whistle. They're going to call her for a double dribble. Oh, my goodness. She was heading to a shot. Was Cedartown's Michaela Jordan, but they call her for the double dribble, and it's going to turn right back over to the Lady Generals. Just a tough break there. 2 minutes to play, first half. Grace C. Murray, rather, for the Lady Generals. Outside the perimeter, thought about a three, passes left side, ball knocked loose. Cedartown's got it. Mary Sil Brumby will slow it down and let everybody catch back up. Kendall Pace now has it, top of the key. Goes to the left side. It is number 23, Ivory Boozer. Goes to Brumby. Brumby only has one of Cedartown's 2 baskets. Goes down to Michaela Jordan. Michaela looking for her first basket. Heads toward the hoop. Stops for a moment. Pace now puts up the jumper. Short. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back and in. And that's Pace's second basket, Cedartown's third basket of the game. It's now 22-6 game. Here come the Lady Generals down the floor. Top of the key is once again Gracie Murray. Murray to the left side, a pass to Bree Wilson. Now to the left side, a long three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. Michaela Jordan, far side, takes it down under 55 seconds now. Whistle, they're going to call a backcourt violation on Cedartown. So once again, another turnover, costly for the Lady Bulldogs here in this second period. Timeout called by them. We'll take it with them. 22-6 your score back after 30 seconds. Big Double A.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
We're back as Heritage checks it in. It's Matherly. Matherly goes to Coquinda. Coquinda on the perimeter. Now to the right side. Dribbles around, does Matherly. Now to the left end. Back to Coquinda. Almost had a stolen pass. Matherly now back, number 5. They go underneath. It's up and good. Collins makes it 24-6 with 27 seconds to play in the half. Barclay goes ahead to Pace. Pace goes to Boozer. Boozer underneath, puts it up and in. That's Boozer's first basket of the day. Here come the Generals, left side, looking for a last-second shot. Matherly now to the right end. 7 seconds to go. Still, Cedartown put on some stingy defense. Almost stolen by Barclay. Goes out of bounds off of her. There's still 5 seconds on the clock, so we'll put 5 more on the screen here. Bounce pass goes. She'll try a long three. Long three does not go. Rebound by Cedartown with less than a second. That's it for the half. Cedartown trails it 24-8 to the Heritage Lady Generals. We'll come back and talk about this first half and preview the second half in a moment. Lady Dogs basketball is here on the Big Double A, 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. We'll be back in a moment.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. Folks at Cedartown Automotive say,
retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, so call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Back your score here at the half. The Lady Bulldogs trail at 24-8. A score update for you as I'm trying to get all this stuff taken care of. I'm having to use an alternate internet source here, and it's causing all kinds of issues, so we do apologize for the technical problems. For those who are interested, Benedictine defeated Carver 35-28 to win the 4A state title. Benedictine winning the state title 35-28 in a very close game with Carver Columbus. Congrats to Benedictine, but a very close game. And, man, you just think about could have been Cedartown, and you think about how it could have been them, but, that's not how the chips fell for the Cedartown Bulldogs. But the 4A season is now over, and the champion is Benedictine. Here, Lady Bulldogs 0-1 in region play. The Heritage Lady Generals are having a good season, coached by Greg Elkins. They scored 9 points in the first period, a little slow to start, but then put 15 on the board in the second period. Cedartown, very slow to start, only 2 points in that first period total. Then 6 points we added to the total in the second period, and Cedartown has yet to break into double digits against a very good Heritage General team. And we remember from last season how good this team was, and they're still the same. Cedartown, of course, as we mentioned before, a very young team, lacking the experience from we only have one senior, which is Mary Sil Brumby, and she's a great athlete and a great team leader, but you need a little bit more of the leadership side of things. And right now it's just Heritage is using that. They got a ton of seniors, as we have mentioned before. Brooke Matherly's a senior, Courtney McKenzie, Gracie Murray, Riley Kakinda are all seniors, and they're having a good game against Cedartown, leading at 24-8 over the Lady Bulldogs. Kendall Pace has 4 points on the day, 4 of Cedartown's 8 points, 2 points for Mary Sil Brumby, and 2 points for Ivory Boozer, and that is it, scoring. So Lady Bulldogs hoping for a much better third period to try to catch back up. It is still, within reach. You think, because really Heritage has not put up a ton of points here. It's only 24 points in the first half. So Cedartown, if could, play some good defense and maybe even, get a score run going, they could catch back up pretty quick. It's still within striking distance. Coming up after the girls' game is over, we've got the varsity boys. This should be a really good matchup. It'll be the region champion versus the region runner-up from last season. Cedartown, of course, as you remember, played Heritage in the region championship game in the region tournament and lost, but Cedartown ended up having a home playoff game after coming in as region runner-up. So the Bulldogs are hoping that Cedartown has had a good season so far, 1-1 on the year. A 1-point loss to Cartersville, and then a really, really exciting game earlier in the week where Cedartown took down Pickens to earn their first region win. So a couple of good boys basketball programs will face off against each other in a little less than an hour from now, so we hope you'll join us for that as well. Of course, we still got the second half of the girls' game coming up. The Lady Bulldogs hoping for some offensive outbursts and some good defensive play to try to catch back up in the second half. Your score, Generals 24, Lady Dogs 8 here at the half up in Heritage High School in Ringgold, Georgia, Catoosa County. We'll have more of our halftime show coming up in a moment. Cedartown Lady Dogs basketball is live on the Big AA, 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Welcome me back. Cedartown Lady Dogs basketball in the Big AA here at the half. Lady Bulldogs trail at 24-8. The Heritage Lady Generals here at Heritage High School in Ringgold, Georgia. We've got the second half about to begin. Heritage came out of the locker room first. Cedartown was right behind them to follow. So again, as we mentioned before, Cedartown hoping to get some defensive stops and to maybe get some scoring runs going on. Cedartown has had scattered their offense few and far between. As we mentioned, only 4 baskets for Cedartown. 2 for Kendall Pace, 1 for Brumby, and 1 for Boozer to account for Cedartown's 8 points. Heritage has just kind of spread it around. They spread the love. As we mentioned before, we've seen Heritage and Pickens both have been kind of the 2 teams in this region that have been the kind of the perennial powerhouses, and also put Central up there as well in that same category. And also Heritage, also Northwest Whitfield as well. They've always had some good play, and we'll see how Cedartown does. We'll have the ball to start, and it goes to Michaela Jordan from Boozer. They're underway here in the third period. Boozer gets the pass. Now goes to Pace. Pace looks, she'll drive back to the outside. Barclay trying to drive, had it knocked away, and a stolen from them. It'll be up and in. No, it's no good, and a foul. Beg your pardon. It is a foul on the shot, so it will be 2 at the line coming for Heritage. I was just about to say, and that's why I kind of struggled to get it out. It was that Cedartown has got to cut down on the turnovers. There was one that happened. There's a shot no good there from number 5, Riley Coquinda, the senior. Score will stay 24-8. Second one is up, and it's also no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. Pace down the floor. Now to Michaela. Jumper off the glass. Doesn't go too much on it. Still going to be loose. It'll be out of bounds off Pace. I believe Cedartown will turn it back over to Heritage Catoosa. Here come the Lady Generals. Right side pass to Coquinda. Now back to the center. It goes to Matherly to the left end. Back to the center looking for maybe a shot open. They haven't had a ton of threes today. There was a ball tipped away but recovered there by them. Now they may try a 3 from the left side. The tray is no good. Short rebound by Pace. Pace lost the handle. It'll be knocked out of bounds by them, they'll say. Cedartown will keep the possession. Heritage is not letting up on this. On the defense. To Pace. Pace has it now. Pace driving, had it knocked away, and then they've got it again. Another turnover. turnovers have killed Cedartown, any momentum Cedartown has had today. To the left side go the Lady Generals. Now kick it to the outside to Matherly. She'll drive. Now Murray goes to Coquina. She'll try. No, she tries a lob pass left side. Now they will try the three. And it's short. Rebound will be taken by them. Cedartown had a chance to get the rebound, but didn't go all the way for it. 6 minutes, 34 seconds to play here in the period. Cedartown still has yet to score in this second half. Shot will be blocked out of bounds by Cedartown. Heritage tried to play like they had the foul, and there was no foul. There was no contact, and Brumby is down on the floor. She's holding her shoulder. Well, I hope she didn't have a shoulder separation. Coach Wigley is out there with her, and Brumby is going to go to the bench. So hopefully Seal is okay. She kind of held that arm and was having some pain there with it. So they're going to evaluate her. The local training staff will take a look to see what's going on there. Anyway, back to action. Feed it back to the outside, 24 Matherly. Now a lob to the right side goes Murray. Now back to the center to the left end. They'll try three. Coquinda, it's good. 27-8. As Heritage leads by 19. Ahead we go to Pace, now to Marin Barrow in the paint. Shot no good. Rebound by Pace. It's no good. Partially blocked. Rebound goes to them. It'll be Coquinda dribbling. Lay it up. No good. Loose ball recovered by them. Matherly now passes in the paint. Underneath. Jumper. Layup. No good. Rebound by Cedartown. Barclay. Loose ball. Still having trouble controlling it. Still loose. And now we got to fight for the ball. Timeout called by Heritage. 5:33 to play. We'll take it with them. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Back after this.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome. And even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
And we're back. Cedartown with another injury on the floor. You know, Marysil Brumby had to come out favoring her shoulder. And now one of Cedartown's top players, Ivory Boozer, is having a problem with her leg. Don't know if it is a cramp or if it's a turned ankle or something else of that nature, and she's having to be assisted off the floor by the trainer for Heritage and Coach McKelvey. So that's certainly not good. Cedartown has already lost two of their starters to that in the last couple of minutes. So Boozer will head to the Cedartown bench, and they're going to attend to her as well. So Cedartown in the last couple of minutes, it's been kind of tough going. Certainly hope everybody is all right. Ready for the inbounds pass. And in it goes, top of the key. Actually, it's not top of the key, it is across the timeline. Now they go to the left side looking for somebody open, number 24, Matherly. Now they pass back to the left end. Fake the jump, now pass to the center. It's Mock drive, now goes Coquinda. It's up and no good. Rebound taken by Pace. Kendall Pace down the floor. Cedartown missing two of their starters. Now it's going to be turned over off Michaela Jordan's hands. Number 24, Matherly, up and in. 29-8. Number 14 is Coke is in there now. Now goes to Kite for Cedartown. It's up and no good. Rebound by Pace. Now we got a whistle, jump ball, possession arrow will go back to Generals, I think. And that is the case. Refs had to think about it for a moment, and now they concur. It is General ball. 4:47 to play in the third period. 29-8. No points for Cedartown. As we mentioned before, Cedartown has lost a couple of their starters. Brumby out with an injury, and now Ivory Boozer out with some sort of leg injury. Here come the Lady Generals. Right side goes to Coquinda. Out to the left, Murray. Lob one to the right side. Now back to the center. Rogers, now back to Rogers. She's got it again. Coquinda, pass underneath, now in the paint. Ball's loose on the floor. Pace has it. Now we got to fight for the ball. Jump ball. That will go back to Cedartown. Even Barclay will have the inbounds pass. Looks like she'll give it in to Michaela Jordan, and Jordan has it, goes to Barclay now. Barclay ahead to Pace. Pace stops for a moment. Now she'll dribble, goes to Michaela Jordan. Left side goes to Marin Barrow, left side. Barrow, whistle, and she'll get fouled. I think they got Bree Wilson, number 22. It's going to be McKenzie, rather, number 12. Michaela looking for somebody open. They get it into Barrow. Barrow dribbles in the paint. She got tripped. They'll get Aaliyah Rogers on that one. 4:14 to play in the third period as we've had several stoppages of play here in this third. There's a lob pass in. It goes to Haven Barclay. Barclay, they're playing man coverage, giving out a Pace. Kendall Pace to Marin Barrow. Barrow goes back to Pace again. Pace driving in the paint. Jumper off the glass, doesn't go. Kite with the rebound. Summer Kite lost the control. Michaela Jordan recovers it. Now goes outside to Marin Barrow. To the left side, the pass goes to Pace. Underneath, Barrow lays it up. Good in the foul. Good play. And Cedartown is now into double digits, 29-10. The foul will be called, I believe, on number one, Aaliyah Rogers, her second personal foul, and that's the third of the period for Heritage, and one opportunity coming up for Marin Barrow. It's up and it's no good, in and out. Here come the Generals. Number 5, Coquinda, left side. Low try a three, wide open, good. Gracie Murray makes it 32-10. Kayla Jordan. They haven't stopped pressing the entire game. And now it's a turnover on a bad pass as we couldn't get past the press. Now they're going to try three from the right. No good. Rebound will be taken by, looks like Barclay was there to get it. Now we got a whistle. Jump ball possession to Heritage. Inbounds pass goes in. Number 11, Gracie Murray. Left in, outside the perimeter. Passes. Faked the three to McKenzie. Now back to the outside. McKenzie gives now Coquinda. She'll try the three. Off the mark. Rebound by Kendall Pace. Kendall Pace for Cedartown will bring it down the floor. Pace to the left side goes to Michaela Jordan. The junior is having to use her arm to keep the defender off of her. Let me tell you, she got away from it pretty good there. Now Barrow will try a jumper from the left side. No good. A whistle and a foul called. And they'll get a foul called on Summer Kite, her first. 32-10, Heritage on top big. 2:33 to play. Gracie Murray dribbles around. Cedartown guarding. Goes to Matherly. Now back to Matherly. Pass to the right side. Now Matherly will bounce one over here. Number 11, Murray. She'll try a two. It's no good. Out of bounds off Cedartown. I think it hit off the knee of one of the Cedartown defenders. Cedartown's going to have a sub. Summer Kite will come out of the game, and looks like Anna Kate Bussey will check in. Cedartown goes to number 11, Gracie Murray. Cedartown has 2 players down. 3-pointer try, good off the glass. Number 24, Brooke Matherly. 35-10. 2 minutes to play in the period. That'll be knocked out of bounds by Heritage. Cedartown tried to pass it down the floor. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. Baron Barrow will check it in. Heritage was a little slow to get their substitution done. Now they do, and it goes to Michaela Jordan as the clock starts. 35-10, Jordan goes to the right side, Kendall Pace. Now to Barrow. Marin Barrow driving right side, baseline up and good. That rolls in there. Marin Barrow with her second basket of this period. 35-12. Brooke Matherly. Matherly looks, still looks. Pace on her like the dew on grass. There's a layup up and in. Doesn't matter though, as Macy Collins gets the 2 on the layup in traffic. 37-12. Here comes Pace. Pace lost the handle, recovered by them. Number 15, Reese Abercrombie. Here they come. 3-pointer try. That's good. Brooke Matherly makes it 40-12. 1 minute to play. Michaela Jordan goes left side to Barrow. Barrow now to number 20, Kendall Pace. Pace. Whistle timeout because the 5-second call was going to happen if the timeout's not called. So 47 seconds to play in the period. Back after a 30-second break. Cedartown trails at 40-12.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Score is 40-12. Heritage leads Cedartown big here in the third period. Lady Dogs have it's not been a good second half, to say the least. Not as much with the scoring, but probably more so with the fact that we've lost a couple of players. We hope they're okay. And it goes to Michaela Jordan. Whistle. They get Anna Kate Bussey on an elbow. She apparently elbowed a defender, and that'll be an offensive foul. So Bussey picks up her first personal foul, but it's a turnover foul. 35 seconds. Number 24, Matherly. Now it's going to be tipped away. Cedartown ball. See, good defense there to force the ball out. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. Bussey will go into Michaela Jordan with 30 seconds to play. Tipped away, recovered, and now we got a whistle and a stoppage of play. Foul called on Heritage. 22 seconds to go. Bussey, and it goes to Michaela Jordan. Go ahead to number 5, Barclay. Now it's loose on the floor and recovered by Abercrombie. For the Heritage Generals, Abercrombie goes left side. Matherly, who's hit threes all day long, she'll try another one. It's short this time. Rebound taken by them. We got a whistle and a foul, I believe, will be called on Cedartown. 2 shots coming there, and they call it a shooting foul. Anna Kate Bussey will pick up her second personal foul, her second in as many really her second consecutive foul. She had an offensive foul on the other end, and now the defensive foul. That's up and in on the free throw. 41-12 from Heritage. 2 seconds to go in the period. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 42-12. Cedartown trails by 30, and Barclay will not get a shot off. And that'll be the end of the third. Cedartown trails at 42-12. Back after this here on the Big Double A.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dawgs.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Underway here in the fourth period, 42-12. Cedartown has it. Haven Barclay gets the pass from Michaela Jordan, goes to Bussey, and Kate Bussey now to the right side, goes to Jordan. Jordan goes to Pace. Kendall Pace drives to the hoop, and she'll get fouled as she headed toward the basket. No foul, or no shot on that one. They'll get number 15, I believe, Abercrombie. Abercrombie, only a freshman for the Lady Generals. Michaela looking for an open passer. And it goes into number 5 for Cedartown. Barclay now to Aaron Barrow. Try to go back to Barclay. It'll be too high and out of bounds. Turnover back to the Lady Generals. 7. So they had 8 up there, and they took it down to 5. So they decided to take 2 minutes off the clock for the GHSA rule. Jumper up and short. No good. Rebound taken. And it's up and in from number 23, Macy Collins. 44-12. 5:15 to play. As we mentioned before, they took 2 minutes off the clock after they'd already started the 8-minute clock. Barclay to Barrow. Now Barrow goes left side to Bussey. Back outside to Pace. Pace tried to go to Michaela Jordan, out of bounds. Michaela was going one way. Pace was passing the other way. And that will cause a turnover. Here we go with 4 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Abercrombie lost the handle, goes out of bounds. Cedartown ball. So the Lady Bulldogs will have it back. And Kate Bussey will check it in. Goes into Michaela Jordan. Michaela goes to the left, goes to Bussey. Outside the perimeter, Bussey dribbles. Ball was hit by Heritage, so no backcourt violation. Now Pace goes to Bussey on the left side. Bussey looks. Now she'll go to Haven Barclay. Barclay, she'll dribble. She'll pass again to Bussey. Anna Kate tipped away, stolen. Here comes Heritage. Heritage, she'll stop, put up the shot. No good, as number 12, Courtney McKenzie, was falling over. Michaela Jordan down the floor quickly. She'll pass outside. Barclay will try a long 3. No good. Rebound will be taken. It'll be out of bounds off of Cedartown as Bussey was trying to go in for it. Bussey will come out of the game as Asia Ware checks in now. So Lady Dogs are giving some of the younger girls some playing time here in this one. 15, Abercrombie to the left side. Dribbling toward the basket is Katie Koch. Now Bree Wilson. Wilson called for the travel as she took the extra step. It'll turn back over to the Lady Bulldogs. 3:50 to play in the ball game. Here comes Michaela Jordan. Michaela looking for an open passer, goes to the right side to Ware. Ware now to Barclay. Goes now to Barrow. Now to Ware once again. Now Barclay. She'll try a three-pointer. No good. Rebound will be taken by Heritage. Katie Koch, I believe. No, that's Courtney McKenzie. She'll go left side. She'll drive. Now feet underneath. The jumper is no good. Rebound will be taken by them, but it's going to be a foul on Cedartown on the shot. Asia Ware will pick up her first foul. Now Bree Wilson will be at the line to shoot. 44-12. First free throw does not hit the rim. No good. Second attempt, also no good. Hits the front of the rim, goes out of bounds, and it will be Cedartown ball. Bounce pass goes into Michaela Jordan. Jordan almost double dribble, but she's able to bring it past the floor, the half court. Now goes to Barclay. Haven has it. Goes now to Marin Barrow. Barrow looking. Now goes to Asia Ware. She'll try a three-pointer. No good. It's going to be out of bounds. Back to the Generals. Bounce pass goes into Riley Coquinda, I believe. Yeah, she's back in there. Underneath they go. The spin, the move. Now the give. It's no good, and a foul called on Cedartown on the shot. Coquinda's not in there. It's number 15, Reese Abercrombie. For the most part, the starters are out for Heritage. Foul was called, by the way, on Kendall Pace. I believe her second. It's her first personal foul, and that shot is up and in, making it 45-12. Second free throw is up. No good. Rebound will be taken by, it's still loose. Cedartown got a hand on it, and Heritage picks it up. Now we got a whistle. Timeout called by the Generals as the ball was on the floor, trying to avoid a jump ball or a takeaway. We'll take a 60-second break. 45-12, Cedartown trails.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Heritage will have an inbounds pass after they called timeout with possession. Reese Abercrombie will lob one over to the right side. Number 22 again for them is Bree Wilson. Back to the outside again. 2:35 to play. Pass goes now to McKenzie. Now it's Katie Koch underneath, wide open for the jumper. It's good off the glass. McKenzie with that one, making it 47-12. Pass goes over to number 4, Asia Ware, and now to Michaela Jordan. A late call on a travel on Michaela. That'll turn it back over. Heritage making a few substitutions. They go inbounds now to Rogers. Rogers goes ahead to Abercrombie. Spins back around, passes back to Rogers. Now goes to the left side to give to Collins. Now underneath, wide open, Rogers lays it up. It's good. 49-12. 1:55 and counting here in the game. Kayla Jordan at the top of the key. Goes now to Kendall Pace. Pace looks. Now she'll drive to the basket. Ball's loose, still on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Heritage. We think, yes. Just looked over to the scorekeeper's table. Possession arrow was pointing in the opposite direction. Katie Koch will send it in. She's a sophomore for the Lady Generals. Still looking, and she may run out of time. They do get it in finally to Rogers. Now they feed ahead quickly to Macy Collins. She gets called for the travel as soon as she got the pass. Cedartown will have it back with 1:35 to play. And he goes to Michaela Jordan. Goes to number 11. Underneath, Kendall Pace, up and good. First basket in a while for Cedartown. 49-14 is the score. Here comes Macy Collins with a minute 15. High pass over the head of anybody for the Lady Generals. It'll go back to Cedartown. Minute 10 to go. Barclay gives now back to Michaela. Clock counting down. 105, 104. Jordan just had it tipped away. They're not letting down on the intensity, and that pass goes out of bounds. Trying to get it down the floor to somebody open. I think Ware might have been in the area, but she just overthrew everybody. Bree Wilson will have the inbounds pass coming up. It goes into number 15, Reese Abercrombie. Now to Leah Rogers. Rogers lost the handle. They'll call a foul on Michaela Jordan, I believe, on a reach. Team foul number 2, I believe. And a technical as well. Technical on Heritage, surprisingly. Which will send Michaela Jordan to the line to shoot a technical shot. Free throw is good. That's Michaela's first basket. That's Michaela's first points of the day. She has none in the first 3 periods. Second one is up, and it's also good. So she's got 2 points, and it's now 49-16. Cedartown will have the ball back at midcourt. Inbounds pass goes in to Michaela Jordan. 45 seconds to go. Barclay spins around, still loose, goes to Ware. Ware dribbling around, trying to go inside, feed outside of Michaela Jordan, 35 seconds. Michaela goes to Ware. Ware looks. Cedartown trying to set up a pick to get around the defense, and now we got a foul called on, I believe, Heritage. They'll get Courtney McKenzie on the foul. 26 seconds to go. And it goes to Barclay. Barclay bounced the pass, and another stoppage play, and another foul. Courtney McKenzie again, I believe, will pick up her 5th foul. So McKenzie will foul out with 22 seconds to go. Michaela Jordan goes into Barclay. Time ticking down. Barclay went to the hoop. It'll be blocked out of bounds. Cedartown will have the ball still as it was out on Heritage. And it goes to Ware. Asia Ware to Pace, no good. And now we got a travel called on Heritage. It'll go back to Cedartown in 13 seconds. In the longest 20 seconds of my life, I think. Taylor lobs it in to Pace. Pace shot is rejected by number 5, Coquinda, who's back in the game. Actually a bigger part, and that was Abercrombie. 6 seconds left, trapped in the corner, and still trapped. Coquinda goes ahead And it's going to be lost out of bounds, tipped out by Cedartown with 2 seconds to go. It's actually Cedartown's ball, beg your pardon. It goes to Ware. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. Pass was stolen. That's it. This one comes to a close, and it's a blowout win for Heritage. 49-16 is the score, and that will do it for this game. We'll come back with the boys' game in a moment, in about 15 minutes or so. 49-16 is your final. Heritage wins. Cedartown goes to 0-2 in region play. Back with the boys' game in a little bit. Cedartown High School basketball is here on the Big AA.
W291 TN Cedartown.
Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.